Hello, hello everyone. Greetings to you all and happy weekend. Happy Friday to everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to Chris Lucci Initiative live program. I hope we are doing good. Welcome to our live program. Queen Mother, how are you doing? Welcome to the program. How is Lagos? How are you doing? Welcome. Greetings to you, ma'am. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Miss Lovett, how are you doing? Welcome to the program. Abuja, Miss Gloria, how are you doing, Miss Gloria? Miss Gloria, what happened? We didn't get to know it was your birthday. What was that error? That thing has been bothering me. What went wrong? What happened? Queen Mother told me that you commented without without putting your date. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We didn't put a birthday shout out. Your birthday shout out on the page. So sorry about that. However, I guess you learned the hard way. uh, it really touched me. I must tell you because there are people here that if they make that mistake, you like, I'm a human being, I don't compromise. However, I'm a human being. I still have emotions, right? So it really touched me that you made such a mistake. However, there was nothing I could do, you know, there was nothing I could do. So sorry about that, you know. However, I hope you had a great celebration and thank you for still blessing people on your birthday. I saw what you did. Miss Goodness, in fact, please get me Abuja admin, Miss Glory, 5,000 Naira plates lunch. Okay. Okay, get that for me. Regardless, despite the whole stuff, she was still showing love. She was still putting smiles on the other people's faces. She was still giving life a meaning, many ways of giving life meaning. She still did that. Not people that will be coming and trying to, bend the structure, trying to bend me or trying to, you know. Anyways, congratulations and we thank God for your birthday. We're wishing you many more to celebrate, okay? Anyway, so Miss Miran, how are you doing? Welcome to the program. Miss Ikolua Lagos, how are you doing, ma'am? Welcome to the program. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all staying safe. I see the exchange and everything is gradually dropping. Please, you all remember, we will be fine. We dey here before they come. We go there here before they go correct them. Don't be say before they go. But anyways, how are you doing, ma'am? Miss Lovett, how are you doing, ma'am? Welcome to the program. Miss Adibanjo Marison, how are you doing, ma'am? You now got married and forgot all of us. I hope I'm talking to the right person, right? I hope so. If not, I'm sorry, okay? But I think you're the one. I haven't seen you in a very long time. But I hope you're doing good. How is it going? We continue to wish you the best, okay? We've treated marriage stuff some in the past. So unless that marriage is in heaven, but if not, we got to work on it for that to work, okay? So always bear that in mind and place God in the middle of it. Ensure there is the source. Ensure the source is at the center, okay? But anyways, welcome to the program. Queen Mother, why are you laughing now? I know. Miss Glory missed her birthday. She went and wished others on the post without putting her date. It's all good. Things happen, you know. Sometimes, like we say, when things happens, we pay more attention, right? We learn from it. Miss Rita, how are you doing, ma'am? Welcome to the program. Miss Goodness, Anambra, how are you doing, ma'am? Welcome to the program. How are you all doing? How is Anambra? You all should be prepared. Oh, there will be another street. I don't know if I will call it birthday. I don't know what it will be, but whatever it will be, you see that birthday stuff that happened in Lagos. This one will be me. I will figure a way. You know, Lagos, I thought I was there when mother was confusing me. But I must find a way to be there, you know. And you all prepare Miss Ogo Favor. She has to come and give us those numbers. You see those numbers? She has to come and give us those numbers. I'll be live. That was so beautiful. That was such a beautiful one and worthy of emulation. You know, sometimes these birthdays, many of us, we forgot or we forget what our birthdays should be. I don't know, for some reasons in our birthday, we always think is the time to wear veil, wear this long veil with the studio, this and all of those, you know, forgetting the reflection, forgetting a lot of things, forgetting even the privilege of experiencing that day. You know, some people will be questioning us. Where is my birthday mother? I was like, oh my gosh, what? Am I like someone tell me I'm on the planet Earth? Like that's how confused, you know, sometimes, you know, people could be, you know. You saw maybe someone got birthday gift. I'm there. If we're gonna give 10,000 people back, why are we here? We are lost. Whatever you say, something signified it. It is led. I mean, I don't owe this. That's by the way, you know. But for that thing that happened that day, my touch up on that is for us to let that be a reflection. It's so beautiful. I can tell you how many times I watched those videos. I can't tell you how many times I watched those videos. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And at a time, even our grandmother, everybody, they oh my gosh, thank God there wasn't no alcohol, because I would have asked like Hannah, was there any alcohol? And then they will come here and say, "Oh, they have Maya Chris Lucci chapter Goro." You know, they will prove it. It was beautiful. Yes, very impressed. It was beautiful. You all really had fun. You know, had fun praising our maker. It was beautiful and worthy of emulation. Okay. Miss Faith, how are you doing, ma'am? Miss Uchenna Oji, how are you doing, ma'am? I hope you're doing good. Uh, okay, I see you're tagging people. Okay, Miss Obia Martina, ma'am, how are you doing? Mr. Akim Bode, how are you doing, sir? I hope everyone is doing good. I hope we are doing good. Big boss, Mr. Chigos there. How are you doing, sir? I'm loyal, sir. I hope you're doing good. So thank you for joining. So we're gonna, you know, pray so that we can move on. Last time I said I have a topic we are supposed to follow up. I'm there for some reason. I'm not I mean, I'm gonna do the topic, but I have to be prepared. Both the intellectual, yes, is there, but I have to still be prepared, you know. I have to like I have to, you know, really charged up, like led to actually deal with that topic, because I don't know why. I don't know, for some reasons, you know, this is it entertainment industries and all those, for some reason, even I don't even know many of them, you know, for some reason I don't, you know, I'm not connected on, you know, that place, apart from maybe very few from the past. But one thing keeps kind of bothering me. This young man, I didn't even know him. The day I think I've heard of him, but either when he finished the house or when he built the house or something, like, it was all over everywhere. And that was like, oh, who is this? And then I saw he's a popular person. That was just my encounter with that name, and that was it. People were sharing it, bloggers pages were sharing, that he built house, been in Nollywood for a long time, and they, worked so hard and got to that point. And then when this one came, I have to go and Google to see the person I saw. I didn't know the person, but I don't know, for some reasons, I don't know, and up till date. But I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm worried. I am worried. I am worried. But for me to talk on things, I can't talk without facts. I can't talk without evidence. I can't talk without credible resource. I can't do those. And I can't just use just my limited findings to say, to say certain things. I know many people that do propaganda, they may not know the consequence and all of those. I know, so I can do that, both for my person, my own reputation, both for this honorable platform, respect to the honorable platform, both, for so many things, so many things. They say when you know better, you do better. I know what credible information is. And when you don't have it, it should limit some of your findings, your thoughts or sharing, so that you don't talk out of emotions or bias, or ending up with propaganda. Though many things they are putting there, a lot of them do actually not make sense. But personally, I'm worried with a lot of things about that. But I can only use it to do certain things, but not to discuss it. The incident, but I can use the incident to do some teachings. Just like what we said that day, run to your maker, run to your source, so that you don't fall victim of unknown circumstance. It is well. I pray and pray and pray to the universe that lets heaven, that sees both the physical and the spiritual, really let heaven intervene. Let heaven intervene. May the universe intervene. May the universe intervene. I'm worried. I have some personal, observations. Other than that, I have some disturbances on that. And I don't know why. I don't know why, because I don't know this person. I don't know, but I have that, but I can't use it to say anything because it's not credible, and we are in the 21st century, so where you need some, facts and some, rights, where we should do better. Okay, but the only thing I can do is to still to connect to divine, to ensure that heaven do not allow that to be in vain. I will stop there. So, oh Lord, you are so good. You are so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent. Oh Lord, you are excellent. My Lord, you are so good. You are so good to me. Oh Lord, you are marvelous in my life every day. My God, you are so good. You are so good to me. Lord, you are excellent. Father, you are marvelous. Oh Lord, you are so good. You are so good to me. Lord, you are excellent in my life day by day. Father, you are so good. You are so good to us. Yahweh, you are excellent. You are a perfect God. Oh Lord, you are so good. You are so good to me. Lord, you are excellent in my life every day. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. 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 Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Egwu chi m na-atụ m o. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Sọ nna m ka m na-atụ egwu. Sọ nna m ka m na-atụ egwu. Sọ nna m ka m na-atụ egwu. Sọ nna m ka m na-akpọrọ ụgbọ. Sọ nna m ka m na-atụ egwu. Sọ nna m ka m na-enye isi ala m. Egwu eze m na-atụ m. Onye nwere Chukwu a nwere ihe. Onye nwere Chukwu a nwere ihe. Onye jụrụ Chukwu ihe kọrọ ya. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Egwu chi m na-atụ m o. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Chi m na-asị ihe rụrụ arụ oyi. Chi m na-asị ihe rụrụ arụ oyi. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Nna m na-asị ihe rụrụ arụ oyi. Onye eze m na-asị ihe rụrụ arụ oyi. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Ofu onye a na-ajụ na-abịala. Ofu onye a na-ajụ abịala. Chi m bụ chi njeme ngaga. Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Ya ka m ji ezere ihe. Asị m na egwu Chukwu na-atụ m o. Onye nwere ihe karịrị ya ribe. Onye nwere ihe karịrị chimenye na m. Egwu nna m na-atụ m o. Egwu Chukwu 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 na-atụ m o. Onye eze kpegharịa ikpe ahụ ekpere n'azụ m. Onye ikpe mkpegharị. Papa kpegharịa ikpe ahụ ekpere n'azụ m. Onye ikpe mkpegharị. Obi n'igwe kpegharịa ikpe ahụ ekpere n'azụ m. Onye ikpe mkpegharị. Onye eze kpegharịa ikpe ahụ ekpere n'azụ m. Onye ikpe mkpegharị. I don't know who this music or song is connected to. I don't know who is talking to. Whatever case, be it called accusation and their cohort, whatever that has been said or planned against you, may heaven shatter them. Whatever plans that is not of God, that is not for your own good, being planned by any kingdom, man or woman, that is not in your favor, may heaven arise and may they be shattered. Onye zekpegharị ikpe ahụ ekpere n'azụ m, onye ikpe mkpegharị, obi n'igwe ekpegharị ihe ahụ ekpere n'azụ m, onye ikpe mkpegharị. Chineke kwugharị okwu ahụ ekwuru n'azụ m, onye okwu nkwugharị, obi n'igwe kwugharị okwu ahụ ekwuru n'azụ m, onye ikpe mkpegharị. Embrace your maker. Try your maker, and the Lord will be revealed to you. Onye eze ekwugharị okwu ahụ ekwuru n'azụ m, onye okwu nkwugharị, obi n'igwe ekwugharị okwu ahụ ekwuru n'azụ m, onye ikpe mkpegharị. I remember in the past, years ago, when there was plans and assassinations and all of that towards my dad, and eventually it didn't come to pass. But slightly, God was slightly shown that to prove the discussions and the evil plan behind him. And their question was that this has taken years, that it took years. And they were like, who is this man's whatever this? Where does this man belong and all of those? It happens to be that after planning, one thing will lead to another, it will be shattered. They will plan and stay on this road. The men will follow another road and go home, child. They will plan and be on that same road and the another road for no reason. This man will go. There is nothing your maker cannot do for you. There is nothing God cannot do for you. There is nothing your creator cannot do for you. Those things I'm talking about is the experience of 30-something years. What happened to my father 30-something years ago? And today, just last year, my father celebrated his 85 years birthday. So 30 years plus after the entire plan. And eventually the people that planned it, after again 10 years, over 10 years of that plan, has to come to my town in my father's house to place an apologies, because a lot of things started happening both in the village and everywhere. And they say they will go everywhere. They will do this. And they say there was a man they conspired against. There was a man, they did all of those. That is the source. And nobody will fix this until they go there. What are the story I'm telling you? Even the king of my town is aware of it. Because my father was like, this is too much for him to even conceive. And he has to take it there. And eventually, my father has to do a big thanksgiving to his maker. And when those things were happening, my father looked up to heaven and said, heaven, I invested even in these people that turned against me. Even in these people trying to take off my this thing. For just my small daily bread, I feed my family, envy and all of those everywhere. But heaven, 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 heaven was heaven. And I don't know who this is going for. I don't even know how we got to this point. But whoever this thing is going for, whatever message that is not right, anything being planned against you that is not of divine, to take your life untimely, may heaven shatter that before its accomplishment. May that never be accomplished. I'm worried. I'm so worried. I don't know why. Even up till last night, even up to early hours of this morning, I don't know why. But may that situation of this young man not be another person's situation, neither your own situation. The Community of Christ Church Initiative. We are in this space for a reason, and may heaven continue to use us mightily to his greater glory. Lord, come and take preeminence as we are about to discuss tonight. May your presence dwell. We cannot do without you. You are our source, and you have that special place in this organization. We respect that, and that is pure truth. Father, we respect that your space. Thank you for who you are. Lord, thank you for being God. Lord, meet your people, Lord, from our community to every other place. People seeking for your face, people seeking to encounter you, people seeking for liberation of all kind. Meet your people. And indeed, the Lord, help us to encounter you, because in you there is boldness. In you there is courage. In you there is indeed that capacity. Lord, I disappear and call upon you to appear. I decrease and ask you to increase. That our discussion tonight will give glory to your name, and will send message out there, will bear fruits to the glory of your name. In the name of God the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen and amen. For those we remember and those we couldn't remember, may they all be acceptable in thy throne. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Miss Goodness, at this point, please, I saw 13 people there, courtesy of our Ezinne. Courtesy of our Ezinne. At this point, these 15 people here, please, let's give them 1 GB, courtesy of our Ezinne, the Ezinne of our community. Heaven bless us with a mother in this community. And when we saw that, we didn't take that for granted. When we saw that, we embraced it. And we thank God for her. We continue to thank God for her. Miss Goodness, I hope you're here. Anambra admin, please take notes. For those 15 persons, please, let's gift them 1 gig, 1 gig, 1 gig, right? Yeah, so let's do that again, courtesy of our Ezinne of our community. Okay, so today it is a question and answer base. It's a question and answer base. So I'm here to answer any question you may have. Our topic, hopefully, we'll treat it, in our next live program next Friday. Hopefully, I believe so. Okay, I'm still, like I said, I have something which I just shared, some a little concern. This kind of disturbing my spirit. And I want to be still. I want to be still, for a little time. Okay. So, anyways, question and answer. Who has question for me? I am here to answer your questions. I'm looking. I haven't seen any. Sometimes this thing go too fast, so I just don't want to miss anybody's question. But welcome to Chris Lucci Charity Initiative live program, giving life a meaning. That's our passion, that's our mission, that's our vision. It is the only meaningful life we understand. So any questions for us? In the absence of that, I still want to let you all know that our community, eventually our accounts, official bank account is out. Goodness, I don't know how people do that, but I tell you all, corporate accounts is what I'm opening corporate accounts in the motherland. I can only say to God be the glory. Eventually, we got it. We're still waiting for the app, but is out. Okay, we'll be sharing it soon. Just like I promise you, if they like, let it take forever. I will never use my account. I won't even. It's not even written anywhere. Mm-mm. I will not. It has to be so that whatever people contribute for people, both our community, both outsiders, anything, any people, it will be accounted for, the transparency will be there. Any day, any person, or even you members, want to know what's going on, want to review the accounts, though we'll be doing that to, trustees, but it will be easier, for that accountability and transparency. Anytime, anyone call us, be it government, be it individual, they will be so welcome to review the statements of account. That's easy. That's easy, you know. So we thank God. Finally, it is out. Okay. I'm just gonna say the distance. So account name is Chris Lucci Charity Initiative. Account number is 411-013-2210. Don't pay in anything on this account. So we have to wait until they get us the app, so that we'll know, we'll be updated. And the bank name is Fidelity Bank. We tried like 4 or 5 different banks. Oh my God. It was here that we actually get a help. And one other bank, we might, at the end of the day, actually have up to two different banks, because it's a big organization. And just, sometimes Nigerian network do those. And there was one we started, we couldn't finish with them because of a lot of things again. So eventually Fidelity got us ready after months. But we might still, finish up with the other bank. But at least our account with Fidelity Bank registered, done and dusted, is out. But we're waiting for the app. Now, let me see if there is question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you all ask questions? Nobody. It's like you all know this community more than me. Yeah. Yes, exactly. In case of traffic, yeah, all those their network and all that. Yeah, I don't know when that one will be out, because this one was a journey, but we thank God. This particular one was a journey. Someone even has to even be there, almost on a daily basis to do a lot of things. But the one I, started before that, like I said, we'll still have to, complete that so that we can have to. But we thank God. Ooh! Oh, Lord of mercy and compassion. So you all wait till we get the app, okay? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss Samarachi, how are you doing, ma'am? Yes, finally. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, admin, don't put it up here. Delete the account. Don't put it until they finish, because Nigeria, the bank, if anything goes in there now without that app, we may not have access to it. So we told them we're gonna wait until, they give us access to the app. But is what, like, the number, everything is this, but we just have to wait for the account. So you can take that down. Okay, whenever we get that, we'll make it official. Okay, thank you. And so any question for us? Also, please, there was a mistake, slight mistake with on every child is a genius age. Please, let's type this even over and over. The age of every child is a genius is changed. Please, we will still update that during the week. The age is between age of 10 and the 16. Age of 10 and the 16. The stage for financial intelligence, literacy, that we should step up a bit so that we can accommodate more of high school people. That's secondary school people. We can accommodate, more of them. Uh, so please, the age is age 10 through 16. Okay. When they did it, they gave it to me with classes. So I think I used class the way it runs here. So I just got, I don't know. I don't know how, how it happened, but please, the update is the every child is the genius is a 10 to 16. If you have already submitted the form or fill out the form, don't worry about it. It will be sorted out, behind, like, within. Okay. Also, we are aware that some schools have resumed last week. Some are yet to resume. Our prayer to our school children, we pray that the God, the creator of heaven and earth, the God that says, allow the little children to come to me. We are praying that same God will preserve, will protect and fortify these kids for us, the parents. And we also pleading to parents, please be involved. Know the school your children are going, be involved, ask questions. If you are not clarified with your questions, ask it over and over. Be there. Have this teachers-child relationship. It is very important, please. Okay? Work with your teacher, work with the teachers of your children very well. Remember, kids can only learn better, not with the most expensive school or most whatever school, but mostly a conducive atmosphere. A peaceful atmosphere promotes good learning. Teamwork, collaboration, collaborate with your school, okay, and their teachers to enhance your child's learning. Young kids, older ones, the teens, please be involved. At the same time, don't forget to bless these children over and over. They are going out and they are coming in. May the Lord preserve them for us. Then, you all know we have a baby in this community, baby Chris Lucci. A baby after this, named after this community. We have a baby Chris Lucci. The baby Chris Lucci will be turning 1 year. 1 year in this month. I think 27th of this month. I'm not very sure, but I think around that. Okay, either 27 or around that date. And for some of us that are not aware, we have a baby named after the community, after this, honorable community. Her name again is baby Chris Lucci Olamma. And let me know, I can't remember the last name at the moment, okay? But I remember baby Chris Lucci Olamma, okay? And this baby automatically got scholarship from whenever she will start school through elementary school. That's from her elementary. From what grade is that again? Is it preschool? Through primary 6. When we announced it, in receiving that, for such an honor, we are not asking people to go and do that. If you do that, the same thing will not apply. Okay, it happened, we are led, and we did that. Okay, so we don't take that for granted, and these are one of the things we respect so much, knowing that your child too is named after this community, is part of a call for us continue being who we are, continue being responsible, continue being, being our best and doing our best, because we represent a lot. We represent both little kids, the teens, that's teenagers, the adults, and the all. Behold, someone yesterday actually got to tell me that he's following us. I'm doing all of those and all that. And he was asking me, why didn't I come live yesterday? And that was like yesterday was Thursday. And he was like, yeah, I follow your programs, all your programs, I follow that. And that was like, wow. you know. But anyways, like I said, we represent a lot, and we have to maintain our standard. To God be the glory. Now, special thanks to our admins, the admins of this community. These six admins of this community. God bless you all. And let me say this, when you all see them gifting people data or dinner saying courtesy of Chris Lucci, I am not the one, no. They do that, and they are doing it on behalf of the community. However, I still have to clarify that, because I know they do it, just that giving life a meaning, contributing, doing all of the putting smiles and all of that. However, I still have to specify that, because one don't actually have to be admin, to just here and there, knowing the cost, knowing what we do, to just come out and maybe pick one or two persons and they give them, even if it's the data, or snack. We can come, even if it's 500 here and there. Okay, do that. Just tag us so that we'll see that. We don't wait for special days. I was telling someone, I say, what of this community if I'm just gonna say, okay, let me wait till December, and then December maybe I'll bring 5 million and share people. I say, do you know what it will be? It will be huge. The world, it will shake the world. It will share. I said, but do you all know what we spent just in a month? And then I said, do you know the life that we could have saved, by all this back and forth? Do you know the lives that we could have saved, before then? And I said, this is the reason why we've come to do that will of the Father. It does not have to be from we don't have to have any celebration to do good. Like I always say, we don't wait until Sunday for us to be good Christians. We don't wait until Sunday for us to be saints. No, the life we live on Sundays should be our daily lives. Actually, that Saturday, Monday through Saturday, should even be very active life, both to humanity and divinity. And then we can then actually relax Sundays. But sometimes it's opposite. We do everything, and then Sunday, we clean up. No. Our in and out should be a good reflection. The reflection of our inside reflection of our outside should be the same with our inside. Yes, I understand there are, public and private consumption. That's not the angle I'm going. I'm talking of being good human, the good in us, the good person in us. It should send that message, Most often, I don't even know. Sometimes they will do this. I wouldn't even know until maybe I am going through stuff, and then I will see this. And then I was like, no, you all always tag us, because yes, I understand you all do that because you don't want me to thank you or want any person to thank you. However, we have to acknowledge it. We are not giving you glory. It doesn't mean if you do anything, we won't call you out. They know. We'll call you out. However, we still have to do all of those. You are not influencing us by doing good. No, far away. Now lie. Go and ask. No. But heart of gratitude attracts God's blessing. We have to thank you all. We have to appreciate you all. Yeah. It's in our nature. is in our is a lifestyle for us. Okay, so thank you all for all you do. I saw the big masquerade here. My salute, sir, Mr. Digital. Welcome. Sometimes he uses his other handle, but he showed his face with his digital handle. Mr. Digital, you all know our Mr. Digital. Anything about digital, whatever you want to learn, data, this is his company's name, CCT Digitals. Okay, computer, the software, the website designer, just name it, anything digital. That's him right here. That's our Mr. Digital. So he came hiding with his this, but I know his handles. I know him very well, so he can't hide. Okay. Thank you, sir, for all you do. And then he will be concluding the data analysis program he's doing with our people. He actually extended it. You know, they've gone so far. So I think they will be concluding it this weekend, and he said it's gonna be ongoing. So I guess after this, he's gonna take some break, and I don't know how he plans it, and then enroll people again. So if you know you will be partaking on that, okay. Whenever you see that program, that post, please, I don't know the number yet, but put your name so that if you are picked, then you do that. And if you know you cannot do that, don't block other people's way. Please don't. Before doing that, ensure you have your laptop and your laptop works. Ensure you have a source of power supply, a reliable power supply. Okay, so that we don't take other people's space. Okay, if we are not ready, it's okay, wait until when you will be ready. But I tell you all, this is money, powerful skills sitting on our table. It is something that after you all go and price what is offering us free of charge in this community. May heaven be praised. Okay. So I don't know why nobody has questions. Please, I want to answer your questions. No questions, or am I not seeing it? If I'm not seeing it, please, can it be tagged or pinned so that I can see that? Because I cannot see any questions here. I'm going again. In the absence of that, I see some people. Questions, please. Yeah, I see some people referring me being in Canada. I'm being in South Africa. I'm being in not all of those. Please, I don't owe anyone this information, but I'm saying it. Okay. I'm not saying it because you're asking it, because I've seen a lot of confusion on that. So I don't live in Canada. I live in the United States of America. Okay. So I don't live in Canada. I don't live in South Africa and all of those. Okay. Every country, including my motherland country, is beautiful. Someone was actually saying, where does someone want to go to holiday or vacation? I came and say motherland. And I mean it. And that's where I'm longing for, but not right now. Okay, but we all have dream, not as a dream, but for now, yeah, it's my short time, what I'm longing for, especially this rainy season. Is it rainy? Almost rainy season. I need those roasted corn and the rest of them. Okay. So thank you all. Please, has it laid in my spirit? Okay, please. Okay, let's read this. Please, I say, okay, it has been laid in my spirit to bless a child with a school uniform. This, oh my gosh, my Queen Mother Lagos. Oh my God, who is this? Onyema Blessing Chioma. Miss Onyema Blessing Chioma. Ah, God bless you. God bless you. May God bless you. Queen Mother, take notes. Miss Onyema Blessing Chioma said that it is led in her spirit to bless a child with a school uniform this term. Okay, I guess she's in Lagos. So, Lagos State's parents, Queen Mother, help us to to smooth this. Okay, thank you, ma'am, Miss Onyema Blessing Chioma. I said again, God bless you. May the universe bless you. May your going in and coming in be blessed. On behalf of Chris Lucci Charity Initiative, we are appreciative. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, can't wait to see you in person. Okay. Likewise, can't wait to see you all in person. But you see that post we did where they were dancing. That's what elevates my spirit. So you all plan for gospel. There will be gospel, either gospel outreach. I don't know what we are going to call it. Either we call it gospel outreach or gospel gathering or street gospel. I don't know what it will call it, but whatever it will call it, you see that song, "Chai, it shall not pass me by." Ah, we go do okay, so I can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you, Mr. Digital. Thank you, sir. So yeah, it will happen, and people from far and near will be there. Me self, hey, I was single. I was single. Don't see me when I'm there with my father. Oh, he's the only one. Oh, when I'm in that space with him, leave. Oh, The only thing where they shake this my small head. Oh, ha. Now him, the only thing where they move this spirit. My maker. To God be the glory. Yeah, I don't know the name, we'll name it, but something similar to that will happen. That very day, I was like, definitely, I've been like, okay, when I come home, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna meet and greet? I don't do something just for no. There should be, there should be something. There should be something. And I think it's gonna be, that worship, praise and worship, whatever you call it. Come with your any dancing shoes, okay? I don't know when, no, but we'll see how it goes, okay? We'll see how it goes. Mr. Larry, how are you doing, sir? Mr. Larry, I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what we're gonna do with Mr. Larry. Thank God today he's not taking class call roll, I be roll call. He's not moving floor today. I don't know what he's right. Is it today? Is it? I don't know. Mr. Larry, I hope you're doing good. It says there is a photo card you wrote. I will appreciate if you explain more on it. The quote goes, "The peace I have now is worth everything I've lost." Oh, okay. That's beautiful. Okay, pretty much the peace I have now. Where is it? Okay. There is okay. I will appreciate if you the peace I have now is worth everything I've lost. Okay, sometimes when you send message is actually not just of you. It might be for someone, just like this song I started singing. I didn't plan that song. I don't know how and why it came, but most often those things, when they come, it could be something someone need at the moment, okay? But personally for me, okay, giving life a meaning is a life I will say is a life, pretty much I was raised with. It's something around me. My father was doing that. It wasn't, he didn't have much, but with the little he had, yeah. Anyone that knows my family knows my father. I'm not just me, even my family, my siblings, they still do these things I'm doing. The only difference is that now we have organization. Okay. So now, personally, if I'm going to connect to that, it's not directly to me, but if I'm going to connect to the message for me, I will say, because before now, sometimes I will even come, like, you looking for where I will go do, like, look like I was searching, but now I don't search again. We even have beyond, we have more than, that people are on the list. Like, we have bunch of long lists. Okay, so the peace I have now is what everything that I've lost. This could be for someone, okay, but if I'm gonna take it from me, for me, okay, or if I'm gonna direct it to me, pretty much discovering this and this big eventually and the finally, okay, has pretty much, what's, you can, paraphrase, okay. So it has pretty much, okay, what's every year, like those past years of searching. I don't know if it makes sense. The peace, the joy, okay, the Hakuna Matata, okay, that I have now, knowing that we have this community, knowing that there is actually community that indeed, that is impactful and that can still do more. It's what everything, I mean, you can imagine, because with this community, we can do a lot. Before now, before this community, we have people in our this thing, uh, scholarship as a family. They have shared the one, the blind man, the blind boy, kids, and all of that. Someone that gave birth to 4 to 7 kids, and 4 were blind. 4, yeah. And I talked to my husband about it. We picked one, and take care of that. And then later, I talked to a friend here. She picked another, the second person. So we are helping. They are in school in Lagos. This partially blind school is a missionary schools and all that. So it's a 5 years program, and they completed it, I think, last year, because the information was sent to me either early this year or late last year. Okay, so it's something like you're searching, and sometimes you do some places, your money will just go with, they won't use it to do what you got it there for. So pretty much, the peace I have now, having this community, what all those years of searching. Some people will say, why didn't I met you before? Why have, should have. I said, if you had encountered me before now, there may not even be this, because I am a person that I have this space. I'm a person that enjoys space, and that my space has to be. I said, if I don't have anything that will bring us together, we're still gonna be good. It's still gonna be there, but there should be that space. I love that. That's my personality. Unless if there is something that gets us, this way, maybe business or this. But other than that, you see, this friendship of my best, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I love people equally. I go for needs, even friendship. I might even pick someone even way, 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 I don't, and most often I don't even, I don't know. I don't know. But what I enjoyed and what gladdens my heart is what we are doing now. It's not what I have, it's not where I live, it's not all of those, but seeing that because of us, lives are being transformed, lives are being touched, and all of those, it's worth a whole lot for me. I don't know if this helps. Okay. If not, if I see further question, maybe in our next live, we explain more. What came into your mind before you started this charity work? I think I just answered it unknowingly. Is I mean, sometimes they say some people are born, this, but it's now up to you to develop it. Like someone of in SS1, going to the hospital, going to by SS2, going to prison to go and so what can you call that? So it's pretty much is passion. So I will name it passion. Plus the atmosphere I grew up promoted that a lot. We are these kids that when we come to church during bazaar, we are like only kids to the, if I can remember, that during those we can donate something. After my dad will give this, and the me and my siblings, though, we always like this, we supporting this, they will call our, there. So it's something that is promoted, and myself even doing it, people that know my siblings as well, the whole thing exists. It's not something hidden. The only difference, like I say, is now I have organization. So I think that should take care of that. The community will plant one acre of corn for you anytime you are back to the 1 acre of, I tell you all. Egg of corn, please. The entire community will come and join to eat that corn though. Ha! Now wow, I'm loyal. I am loyal, sir. Okay. Uh let me see. God bless. Yeah, God bless Mr. Onyema. Indeed. Yeah. Uh yes, yes, yes. So any further question? Ma'am, do each state have their state chapter? Or is it only Lagos that? Oh, we have 5 chapters. Yeah, we have Anambra, Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, and Imo State. We have these 5 chapters, and they have their group. They are, we have established these 5 chapters. But Anambra and the Anambra and the Lagos, they gave birth. We'll say the 2 chapters because those were the first 2 chapters we created. So we'll say that the 2 chapters gave birth to these 3 chapters. So these are like baby chapters, okay? And we have to establish them before we can create more. But for this year, we are not creating any. However, any states can still go outreach if we have reasonable number, and we trust what they are doing, okay? Like we see the passion and all of that. If we get the measures, yes, any states can do that, but not doing it like opening a chapter. We will still acknowledge the states, okay? But not as a chapter. And those states, there is a way we run it. The non-English speaking, we put them either in Abuja or either in Lagos State or Abuja. Then Igbo speaking, we put them in any, depending on where is closer to them, either Anambra or Enugu. Yeah. Okay. So I hope I answered that. Let me see. Miss Nkem Anoziem, how are you doing, ma'am? I think I saw her now. Oversight, I don't know. I can't see her again. But anyway, so let me see the further questions. Imo State, how are you doing, ma'am? Miss Miracle, how are you doing? Let's see. No questions. There is challenge in every opportunity. Absolutely. There is a challenge challenge in every opportunity, right? And there is also opportunity in every challenge. Absolutely. That is right. That is right. Every opportunity, there is a process. Yes, you got to get to that. You got to work on that process. Nothing is automatic. Even childbirth, to have that baby, you got to walk through 9 months. Going to school, right? You got to do assignment, walk to school, back and forth, do all of those to take exam and pass, and all those. Even coming to this live, I have to ensure I have internet, I have my light so that the video can be bright, right? I have speaker. I even have to get this one to enhance my voice because no one is backing me up. I'm the one singing and responding. So, but we have to make use of what we have, because all we need to succeed is within. Just look through. Everything we need to succeed is within. You look through and figure it out. You look through and discover that. So it helps a lot, man. I understand better. Thanks for the okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you, man. That's our Enugu admin. Miss Ogochku Ezulike. She's our admin, Enugu admin. So any Enugu, okay, you can always contact her or contact any of our admins, okay. They work there, we have a very solid teamwork in the organization. So you don't have to be in Enugu to refer someone in Enugu. If you're in Abuja, you have someone in Enugu. You can always, connect the person with Enugu, and they go from there. We have people doing it. Even Mr. Digital too. He recommended someone in Abuja, and we got, he's in Lagos, and then we got someone in Abuja. So yeah, we are one community. We only just separated like that, okay, for effectiveness of the work and all that. That is one of the things we are struggling with in the motherland, whereby almost every decisions and all of that comes from the state. Is not supposed to be. If you don't live there, if you are not eating their food, if you are not within the environment, not there, are a lot will be missing, a lot. If not, I'll be running it here. If I'm gonna run it just by myself, it will be a blind ruling. How would I know the needs of Lagos? How would I, you know what I mean? So that's why you have those branches. You do all of those. And they, okay, it's still the same. We have the central, but just that slight difference based on the histories, the what do you call it? The locations, that's the environments, the language, and the rest of them. There are other factors. So it's very important. So yes. So join, you can refer others, okay. Together we'll continue to give life a meaning. Any further question? Okay, what's your most challenging moment during this course of charity work? Well, I really don't, there is a way I perceive things. And that's my I have my philosophy in different things, okay. What matters to me is to ensure that my heart is pure and my hands are clean, and then being intentional with things, okay. Those things we call challenge, I really don't see them as challenge. I try to discover that opportunity, just like what Mr. Digital put out here now. There is the opportunity in that challenge. So I don't really see that as a challenge, but it's something to look deep into, keep figuring it out, keep doing it. Sometimes the things we see, I will say, if I'm going to say that to be a challenge, they actually help us in setting the structure of the community. So it's not, just like every other thing, if it's going to be easy, then it wouldn't be, it's not huge, but the way I react to it is different. I don't see it as a challenge. I just see those as part of the process, and they could come in any angle. Just like God could speak, and most often he doesn't speak in a calm situation, So all those things, yes, I understand we don't have sponsors now, which should be a consign or challenge, but I still don't see that as that. I know it will come at God's own time. And the why it wasn't all that big deal for me was also because the account is not official, account is not there, and I wouldn't want to come out and be talking of this without official account. No, I wouldn't want to do that. So I won't say any challenge is expected, and even more is a huge project, so is expected. So is a challenge, is part of it. Just like what we say, accept challenge. So it's something I have already accepted from day one. I don't give up. I'm a person that don't give up. I will try many measures unless if it doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, I don't even stop for me to embark on stuff, if it doesn't work, I can only just figuring it out. Like, doing it, I'm doing it until I solve that problem. Okay, so that would be my response there. So whatever challenges or that might seems to be a challenge now, I believe is that process and is expected, and it's something I accept. I've long, accepted, knowing you know, the what the project is. More will even come. Even now, we've been, like opening of these accounts. Oh my, almost 1 year, and we are planning to get a small loan, for people. That loan is not for just for the needy. No, it's different from just what we do. This could be maybe people you already established. You just need maybe a small loan, because when people go to the bank, if you don't have all this stuff to present to them, bank may not do that to you. Even if you have, most of them bank will not do that. So we're trying to, but we just want to start with 300,000 with 3 persons. So, but they will have agreements, our legal personnel will get those. We only just waiting for the account to be out, and then we'll get that done. So now that the account is out, it will be worked on. Okay, so yeah, and we're gonna do it 100. We will check what bank takes. Whatever bank takes, we have to come down. We will not do it free, because part of whatever comes in is still what we're still going to add to what we're doing. And we still have intention of creating other assets, no matter how little, so that what it generates, okay, will still be coming here. So this is just that mindset, because I wouldn't want in a situation whereby, because we don't have maybe sponsors, and then we now just don't do nothing. No, I wouldn't want that. The only thing is that we can only just carry within our capacity, and then until we get more. Okay. So I hope I did justice to that. uh, thank you. So I'm searching for questions. I can't see all these messages coming. I guess they are stickers. Okay, maybe we can limit stickers. Okay, I can't even see questions. It's all stickers. We can limit stickers. There are a lot of them. I can't see no messages. Oh, okay. Giving up is not an option. No, it's not. It's yes or yes, absolutely. In fact, we have crossed the Rubicon. Like I said, even if I happen not to do it, people that will do it, they're already there. They will take it. It might only just maybe, shake a little bit and still pick up. Okay, our constitution will soon be established. We've been, it's been working on, and all of those is out, but not yet official. But we have submitted it to official places and all that, anyways. But we still need, because while we are setting structures, from observations and other things, there are things we still need to look into. Just like the one we talked about, our uniform. Because you bought the uniform and then you choose maybe not to do charity again and all of those. No, you have to submit it. That's our property, it's our property, and there is like a country's logo. So our ID card, our uniform, all those, they are our properties. Okay, and we have explained that before. So what other one? So no questions. I've come to the end of it. Okay, no further questions. Okay, thank you all. And thank you all for all you do. Your steadfast, your commitment, your engagement, you all being there is actually part of my drive. Is actually an encouragement as well. Yes. So thank you all, and I thank God, for bringing you all. Okay, and we know that he will still make name for himself. That I'm not worried about. Okay, we are what the work we are doing. Sometimes it's just that little opportunity, to actually get the community out there. It's just that, little that opportunity, and boom, it will go. Yeah. But we have to work on it first. We have to sacrifice the ones we have. We have to do all of those. We have to prove it first, So when we have to live the life we proclaim, before that help will come, So let's practice, because already now, just like what we did to this young man, within 24 hours, we already living that life, So check when we already understood what we're doing, already living the life, and then the sponsors come. We will be fired, like it's gonna be like a rocket. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, no questions. So there wouldn't be any need keeping you all. Okay. So thank you all for all you do. Get the announcements. We are not forgetting anything. Hopefully, like I said, by next week we'll be treating that adolescent episode 2. Okay, we'll be doing that. I don't want to just come and talk about it or teach it just for teaching's sake. I want to both spirits lifted to talk about it, because in anything you do, as a teacher, as a nurse, as a doctor, as an engineer, you have to connect with something to give it your best. That passion has to be there. Me having distractions of this man that passed, which I don't know the reasons, I can only just hand it over to the universe. Just like during May Dochie's own, it got to a time it was all over me after the child passed. And we came here and made a declaration. We came here and made a declaration. And after that, I told every person, I said, we've handed it over to the universe. I won't be worried about this again. It's not going to worry me. And since after that, no more. So this one, I don't know. But like I said, I believe by next time we'll do that. And I believe even saying it and handing it over to heaven and earth, and, to go and intervene, because there should be intervention in that. There is need for intervention. I don't know how, I don't know what, but there is need. And it's bothering my spirit, but I can't talk without evidence. From me to you all, have a wonderful weekend and happy Friday.